Over the last couple weeks, I've been doing two things. Playing League of Legends and watching dhar, mann. Two things I should be ashamed of, and yet here I am talking about it. I made a video about dhar, mann last week, but I kept watching him because I couldn't figure out one thing. What is the point of his channel? What is the message that all of his videos have in common? I don't know if I figured that out yet, but I'm trying. The videos operate under the assumption that people aren't evil, which is a very bold assumption. They are simply misinformed.
Oh, that's disgusting. Your mom is in there throwing up. I am so very sorry for everything I said to you.
And in the world that dhar, mann Studios created, those who do wrong learn from their mistakes, most of the time. But obviously, what is wrong is very subjective. What is wrong to you may be right to me. And through these videos, we can see the morals of the people behind it. These videos often have people leave their significant others for others who have more money or physical attributes that one considers attractive. And then they're abandoned by their new relationship, and their previous significant other finds success.
Every successful man cheats. I need someone that makes me look good, not someone who looks old and tired all the time. Brenda, it's over.
His new girlfriend was more interested in spending his money. Richard lost his business and his whole life went downhill.
I was thinking maybe we could try it again? Start over maybe? What do you think?
Where's your secretary? The one that makes you look good.
Oh, look, she left me. Lost my business. Is that your car?
Yeah, I just bought it. I started my own business, and it's really taken off. Listen, I appreciate the offer, but I don't think it would ever work out. This blouse is too small.
Or you're just too big. That waist is coming right in.
I think so.
Jesse?
Look, what did you expect to happen anyway, huh? You've gained so much weight. I'm just not attracted to you anymore.
She's now determined to lose the weight that she put on and look better than she's ever looked before, only to find his new girl cheating on him with another trainer. And now Jesse's depressed and all alone, so he starts to binge eat and gain a lot of weight.
Maybe we could try to start over?
Here, babe? Everything all right?
It's fine. I'm sorry, I don't think it would work out.
But I can't help to think of the scenario in which their previous significant other doesn't find success. Would that make it okay to leave them? Is money the most important thing? What if the person they left the original relationship for didn't leave them, but it was a loveless relationship? But they had money. What then, you know? We never see these scenarios, because these videos are built around the idea that money is the thing women look for in relationships. There are a couple scenarios in which he says, oh, but the time you spend with your family is very important, guys. But, I mean, they're rare, and it's only if the person doesn't have any time. If you have money, but you have some time for a family, then it's great. One cool thing is that dhar, mann hates landlords, though. That's pretty based. But he humanizes them, so that's not that based. And there's a video that he says the dude has landlord experience, which is kind of funny because what the fuck? What experience collecting money?
I need you out. Now.
The landlord had come to evict us. He told me that we could stay rent-free for a few more months.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry that happened to you, Mom.
You know, I am looking for a property manager, and since you do have landlord experience, would you be interested?
A common theme in these videos are people that are working hard, pulling themselves by their bootstraps, if you will. And I'm not saying pulling yourself out of poverty is impossible. Many people have done it, and good for them, you know, thumbs up. But the look at me now fantasy of a person that used to be poor rejecting someone that judged them for being poor in the past is one of the most common themes in these videos. Which makes sense. It's a very satisfying fantasy, but it's not reality for many people, and it's borderline capitalist propaganda.
Once my business idea takes off in a year, I promise I'll get you that diamond ring that you've always wanted.
How many times do I have to tell you that your stupid business idea isn't gonna work? I'm done. And there's someone else too. He has a nice car and he's going places. Ryan!
How are things with, what's his name?
Oh, that didn't work out. He cheated. It's not important. I've missed you.
Hey!
Hey! I'm sorry, I didn't realize you two were dating.
Oh, no, actually, we're not dating. We're engaged.
I got you a little gift. This is a brand new bag from Zara.
I wouldn't be caught dead wearing that cheap brand.
As soon as I am made VP of this company, I'm going to be able to buy you whatever bag you want, okay?
Perhaps you'll be impressed by this little something I brought for you.
I wanted to see if you'd actually cheat on me. So I asked one of my friends to create a profile. I got that promotion. I get a very large bonus as well.
I think these videos are about the fantasy scenarios that the people behind it think it would be cool. And sometimes it would be cool if some of these things did happen in real life. But sadly, they're not how the world usually works. It would be nice if evil people were simply ignorant, but a lot of people are just evil. You can see that in tons of these videos.
Mom, can you hurry up? Seriously? It's not that heavy.
Would you like a bit more time to look at the menu?
Yes, please.
Nope, we are ready now.
Could we have a little more time?
I don't have a lot of time. Put my order in the meantime. I'm not gonna wait just because she can't decide what she wants to eat. Always making a mess.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
This is why I can never take you anywhere. I don't have time to clean up after you.
I just think you should treat your mom better.
Oh, really? And what makes you say that? You know, why don't you go spend some time with your own mother?
The last time I saw my mom was over dinner. It turned out she wanted to have dinner to tell me she had cancer.
You are my mom, and I love you.
If you bully your elderly mother for not being able to walk properly, a stranger telling you that her mother, who she also mistreated, died isn't going to change that. Because what? Did she think her mom was immortal before this random person told her that moms sometimes die?
Hey, is it okay if I sit with you?
Actually, we were just leaving.
Where are you going? Can I come too?
No, you're embarrassing me in front of my friends. I'll start with Megan. Okay, I'll pick...
I want to play too.
Get lost. I don't want anyone to know he's my brother. It's embarrassing. I wish I had a normal sibling.
You ran out into the street and you didn't see a car that was coming. It almost hit you. But your brother saved you.
Do you want to play dodgeball later?
I love that.
If you bully your crippled brother for being clumsy, and your dad tells you your brother actually became a cripple by saving you from getting ran over by a car, first of all, how the fuck did you forget you weren't a baby? And second of all, it would be evil to bully your brother even if he became a cripple from doing just silly kid stuff, you know? It's not okay to bully people. It is rare to see people not learn a lesson and simply be evil in a Dhar Man video. But sometimes we do see it.
Well, well, well. If it isn't my soon-to-be ex-husband, I am going to milk you for everything you've got.
Plaintiff is not entitled to a dime. This court is dismissed.
The final video I'll talk about is the one about a special education kid who got bullied.
Lewis, why don't you read for us?
Can someone else read instead?
Everyone knows that the P brain can't read. Sean, stop it.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Green. Your new teacher. You like Tony Robbins?
My dream is to become a writer and speaker one day, just like him.
Lewis and his special ed for friends. All you'll ever grow up to be is a janitor.
Whatever you believe, you can achieve.
Several years pass, and Lewis decides to start writing his very first book. The book was a total failure.
What am I doing? Like I could be a writer, like I could be anything like Tony Robbins. I wish I'd never read this stupid book.
Whatever you believe, you can achieve. And if you ever lose belief in yourself, you remember that.
That's it. I have to keep believing in myself.
Lewis gets to work on writing a new book. A few years go by, and this time, his second book is a huge success. And then one day, he decides to go pay a visit to an old friend.
Hey, Miss Green.
Miss Green, I'm starting to sweep the floors.
Sean, perfect timing. You remember Lewis Howes from school. He's a best-selling author now.
Lewis. Wow, I can't believe it's you. Of course, I know who you are. The last time I saw you was...
When you told me all it ever amounted to was being a janitor.
The kid tells him he's gonna be a janitor and not live his dreams to be a motivational speaker, which is not the dream of any kid, by the way. But anyways, my problems with this video is also my problem with motivational bullshit in general. There's a lot of success stories which are great for the people in them, but most of the time these stories don't happen, and it sucks. This idea that if you want something hard enough, we'll get it is fucking stupid. And the bootstrap method is very present in this video. But what pissed me off is that in the end of the video, the bully ended up being the janitor, as if being a janitor is a punishment for his evil ways. And of course, his dream is to own a business, because he's a dhar mann character after all. But you can't tell me that it's not a punishment, because that is how dhar mann's content always works. The person who does wrong is always punished. So it's very obvious. I guess if he believed his dream to own a business hard enough, he would have gotten it. So, it's on him. Typical dhar mann justice. Being a janitor is not something to be ashamed of. The only bad thing about being a janitor is the lack of recognition they receive. Janitors are needed, and they should be compensated accordingly. They're much more needed than fucking bullshit motivational speakers.